Hello and welcome to this energy pull free taster. My name is Melanie Clampit, and I'm an Access Consciousness facilitator. And I'm absolutely thrilled today to get to introduce you to this amazing creation and generation tool. So, one of the things I wanted to start off talking about is the difference between manifestation and actualization. So, manifestation is a word that we are using a lot these days. So, the definition of manifestation is actually how something shows up. Not that something shows up, but the how. So, what I'm going to invite you to today is to be part of the engagement of the generation and creation of the actualization. Actualization is where things actualize in your life, they show up and you have them. To actualize the energies and the things that you would really like to have as your life, your living reality. So, manifestation, the how to, what if that's the universe's job? The universe can bring things into your world, the how things show up in a way that is so beyond anything that we can really comprehend. I like to say, the universe keeps the planets in orbit and every galaxy in the universe. I think that the universe can handle how something shows up in my world. I can relax, right? So, what I see a lot of people doing in the world is kind of putting themselves in the passenger seat and kind of going, here's what I would like, and then sort of standing by and waiting for something to show up in their lives. So this access consciousness tool, this energy pull, is a way for us to be able to actively engage with the energetics and the energy flows around our world. How cool is that? I was looking at this, driving over to my office for this call today, and I thought, wow, how did we get so lucky? Like, the magic of that, the miraculousness of our ability to be able to ask and get an energy and reach out to every energy on the planet that would contribute to it, that we would like to have as our world and as our lives. Be able to touch it and begin to flow energy through it and to you in a way that brings it into your lived experience, actualized in your world. And for some people, that seems kind of far out. It may be kind of woo-woo. And for those of you who signed up for this call and this is new to you, I just invite you to let your mind take a little vacation and allow you, the being, to be more present and just see what you experience as we go through this energy pull together today. For me, it's a dynamic tool that I do not use enough, right? And, tell me if you guys can relate to this, but even though often we know something works, we're not always actively choosing it in our lives. And one of the things I noticed with this particular tool is that it works dynamically. This energy pull will begin to bring the change into your world you're asking for. And that's when the other access consciousness tools and whatever other tools you use comes into play, is you actually being willing to receive what you've been asking for, right? So as we go into this energy pull, maybe take a moment and just get really present with yourself and your body. Maybe put a hand on your body. Feel your feet on the floor and your butt in the seat. And take a couple of breaths. And just get present with your body and your world. And maybe ask yourself, if I could truly ask for anything, any energy to have more of, what would that be? And this question is a tool and an exercise in itself, because how often do you actually stop and take a moment to actually ask yourself this question. And if you notice the mind coming in and trying to tell you, well, you can't ask for that and you can't ask for this, thank you very much for sharing mine, and just move it right over. What would you like your life to be like? So with these energy flows and energy pulls, you can be really specific with it. Like, I would like a new car, I would like more clients, I would like more money, like whatever that is. What I'm going to invite you to is to be slightly less defined. It's much easier for these energy flows to work when you're asking for an energy rather than what you have concluded or decided that energy in your world needs to look like or what it will look like. So if you had something more tangible, like more money, more whatever that is, a new home, ease in your relationships, take another breath. What would it be like if you had that? What would it be like? What would it feel like? And get a sense of it. If you had the money that you are desiring, what would that be like? What does that create? Does that create a relaxation? Is there an enthusiasm for all the things that you could create and the things that you could do? And allow what it would feel like or be like to become more dominant. So often we ask for things that we believe are going to give us a certain experience. Often those aren't the things that give us the experience. Have you ever noticed you were asking for something and you work really hard towards something that you thought was going to give you pleasure or more ease or happiness? And then you got it and you were like, oh, that actually didn't give me the energy. That wasn't the energy that I was actually looking for. So what if we can just begin with the energetics of it? And so often there are things that we desire we don't have words for. What if you don't have to define an energy to have it in your world? And the universe can deliver it in so many ways. And also, what if it shows up even more quickly when we are willing to be loose and easy enough with it? So just allow yourself now. If you had a life that you absolutely loved living and waking up to every day, when you didn't need to take a vacation for or watch Netflix for, what would it be like? What would the energies be? And as you are getting a sense of it, just imagine then there is a ball in front of you or a sphere. And as those energies come into your world and into your awareness, just put those energies into this ball. And if you are starting to ping around to what you see in other people's worlds, like if you know of someone where you're like, wow, they have such a level of ease. So I'll say this, they have such a level of ease being on camera and being able to talk to people and just relaxed and being themselves. That, I will have that and put that in the ball. If you would like more money and financial change, if you had that, what would it be like? Would you have a sense of relaxation, a sense of ease, a sense of enthusiasm? Put that in there. If you clicked on your online banking and whatever number that is for you was there, what would that be like? What would it feel like? And put that in to your energy ball. And I'm just going to give you a moment to be with you and really start loading up your energy ball with what you'd like your life to be like. And it's okay if there's something more tangible you're asking for, put that in there too, and also get a sense. If there's a particular kind of car you would like to actualize into your life, what would it be like to be sitting behind the wheel of that car? What would those leather seats feel like in that seat warmer? Is there a top that goes down? Is there wind in your hair and a sense of exhilaration? Put that in your energy ball. For me, there is this energy of living that is so intense and so different than the way that I live my daily life. It's easy to want to exclude that. So for me, I was on a horse in Costa Rica and somebody went running by me. And so my horse took off after this horse. And I didn't have a lot of experience riding. We were going so fast uphill, I had to just hold on to the mane and completely let go and trust the horse would take care of me and trust that my body knew what it needed to do on this horse. And after, rather than being afraid, I was like, oh shit, this is an energy of living for me. That level of out of control, but also total presence, relaxation, trust, and exhilaration and intensity. So for me, getting a sense of that and putting that in my energy ball. If you had people in your life that you spent time with regularly that were grateful for you, is that something that you would like to have more of? What would it be like to be with them? To be sitting around with people that you can just totally relax and be you with them. They can be themselves with you and you're grateful for each other. Not because you're the same, but just because you don't need a reason and justification. You adore each other. You're grateful for each other. What would that be like? If that's something you're looking for, put that into your energy ball. So all of these energies together, the beauty of doing these energy pools on a regular basis is that you also get a sense of all of these energies. You're actually giving yourself time to ask yourself, what would I actually like my life to be like? What if you really do get to choose, right? If you're someone who gets pulled out of yourself around other people's trauma and drama, you can put into your energy pool, what would it be like to be the rock in the stream? Cool, you have you. And what they're choosing as an interesting point of view could be present with you and present with them, but it doesn't pull you out of you. What would that be like? Put that into your energy ball if you would like. And every day as we perceive these energies, you get a sense of them. When people talk about following the energy to create your life living reality and future, first you have to have a sense of the energy that you would like to have more of in your life, so that when you're presented with choices, you will already have a sense of what it is you would like. And then when something shows up, you kind of get a sense of, does this match any of the energy that I'm asking for? Yes, it does. All right, I'm going to choose that. Right? To me, that's following the energy. Different choices start coming up, different possibilities. And there is no right possibility or wrong possibility. They're all just choices. And this is part of that active engagement with the creation of the future you would like to have. And the future is an hour from now, tomorrow, and 20 years from now. Just taking this time to be with yourself and be with what you would like your life to feel like and be like. What are you already beginning to generate even before we do the pull? How does it get better than that? So you've got all of that in there. Don't worry. You can do this at any time. You're going to have this recording. Don't worry about leaving something out. There will always be more. So expand that out and let it be all around your body. Fan that sphere out till you are inside of it. It's all around you, all of those energies that you'd like your life to be like. And now I want you to start expanding your energy field, expand your awareness. Expand your awareness out to the size of the city you're in, the state, and keep going till you're all the way through and around planet Earth. Expand out, out, out. And allow, however it shows up for you, everyone and every energy and everything on the planet to just light up that can contribute to you actualizing all of this that you're asking for. Everyone and everything that can contribute to that showing up, actualizing in your world. You'll notice it however you do, and flow that energy out from your energy bubble. Flow it out like a tsunami going out from you, washing over the world and washing over all of those people and situations, energies that are also looking for you. What if what you are seeking is also seeking you, my friends? So allow it to wash out like a tsunami and now wash back to you. And as it's washing back to you, begin to pull energy from all the universe. All the universe. When you ask, you receive. Energy will follow what you ask. So just asking energy, pull, and having it pull through all those people, all those situations, all of those energies, and all through this energy bubble that you have put all around you with all those energies and what you'd like your life to be like, flowing through that and flowing through you. The top, bottom, the sides, the front, from the back, every direction flowing through you and continuing to move. And just pull and then ask the pull to increase. Pull even more through all those people and situations. You don't have to think about it. Just relax. And relax even more. The more you relax, the more the energy will pull and flow. Pull even a little bit harder. Excellent. And then just allow a little tendril of energy, like a little gold cord, to flow out, just a little thread to flow out to all those people and situations that can contribute to you actualizing everything you're asking for. And just notice your body might relax, maybe take a breath when that connection is made. And the energy flow is going. The energy pull is going. And it will continue. And you'll notice when it slows down or stops, you might just start thinking about it later today. You might just, your energy flow might pop into your head. Cool, thank you for that awareness. And then you can just ask for that energy to begin. Just pull again and trickle that energy out. The trickle is so that it makes, these people are being pulled to you now. These situations, these energies. You are become a magnet to these energies. And when you flow that little thread of energy out, it keeps the energy pulling, right? It's a simultaneous thing. Energy is pulling through all the universe, through all of them, through everything you are asking for and through you. And it just pulls and pulls and pulls. Imagine a river flowing, right? That's what's happening. You are pulling and the river is flowing to you. So any barriers that you may have up to receiving, will you push those down and drop those down till you relax even more and your body relaxes even more. And that trickle makes it easy for you to find each other, the people, the situations, the energies, whatever is required to bring you what you're asking for. And that, my friends, is an energy pull. And when you do it more often, you just sort of go like, cool, that's how it works. It could literally be 1 minute, right? 1 minute you can do an energy pull. So for example, I have a bars class this Sunday here in Napa. And so like, oh, got a bars class. I got the energy of the bars class. I put that all around me with that class, with the possibilities of it, the energy of it, float it out. Anyone on the planet who's looking for it and began to pull energy through them, trickled energy out. That was it. Right. A couple registrations. The energy flows really do work. Are you willing to allow? Were you willing to receive what it is you're asking for? Cool. So there isn't anything more to do. And what if you can do this as often as you would like? You get to actively engage in the creation of the energies you'd like to have. And what's amazing is none of this ever shows up the way you think it's going to show up. All right. And that's been my experience as well. I heard people say it. I thought, okay. And then things began to show up. And I was like, wow, this doesn't look anything like I imagined, but it feels just like what I was asking for. It's amazing. And you really can ask for anything. There's nothing too big and nothing too small that you can actively engage. And the energy flows. Energy is flowing around the world constantly. And what if you get to be an active participant in the creation of your life? Oh, so would anyone like to comment on that energy pull? Were there any questions? What was that like for you? Go ahead, Sonia. Do you want me to unmute you? Oh, there you are. Hi.
That was lovely. So there were a lot of things. What did come up is ESP with D in Denmark, and whoa, I have not thought of something going abroad for any access class. If that happens, wow! If it does, I will definitely message you.
Definitely do.
Yeah, I was looking at it, and it was not meant to be in my energy board, but it just came. So let's see how that goes.
I love that. It's amazing when you ask the question, right? What energies you would like to add to your life if you really could ask for anything. Giving yourself that space. I wonder what else might begin to show up that surprises you, Sonia.
Wow, that would be amazing. So thank you.
You're welcome. And you know, the beauty of it also is as you're putting these energies into your energy ball, what if you can actually have those energies now? Energetically, would you be willing to have what you're asking for, even if it hasn't physically actualized completely yet? And that's one of the things I find so yummy about choosing to take time to do this, is I'm like, wow, I'm actually perceiving a lot of those energies that I'm asking for, and I get to enjoy them at any time. I don't have to wait for it to physically actualize to be receiving from those energies. And we receive from those energies before they've actualized. How much of that does that actually contribute to it being able to physically actualize in our world? Cool. Thank you, Sonia.
Thank you.
And thank you for staying up in the middle of the night.
I slept and I put my alarm on just for this.
Oh, thank you. It's really lovely to have you.
Thank you.
Now, what city are you in?
We're at 1 a.m. now.
In what
just
city?
One.
What city?
New New Delhi,
New
India.
Delhi. Wonderful.
Yes. I told my friends as well about today's Radhika, Jyoti, Manvi, but I guess they're sleeping.
Yes, they're probably sleeping. I'll send out the replay to them. But thank you for being
Thank you.
talk about making it a priority.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Anyone else? Cool. Awesome. Thank you guys so much for being here live. It is so helpful to me also to have people on here where we can energetically engage with each other. So this is the free taster kicking off 21 days in a row. So starting Monday, July 11th, I am going to be getting together with a group of crazy brave individuals to do this for 21 days together, to really get a sense every single day and imbibe and really soak in the energies of what would I like my life to be like? What are those energies? What am I asking for? And working that muscle of even asking ourselves this question, not once, but every day, right? And allowing more and more and more to actually start to become available for us because we're willing to ask the question, right? How often do we have a point of view? I can't ask for too much. I can't ask for this. And we have this set of conclusions and parameters around what we can ask for. And this is a space where there are no rules and there is no judgment. We will be asking for more and asking for more and asking for more, and then engaging in an energy pool every day to just touch back in and be like, cool. Even if it's what am I creating in my day today? And really start to work that muscle and practice the level of presence and commitment it actually takes to create a life for you that is different maybe than the people around you, right? And this is one of the things that I've noticed is it's so easy because each of us is so aware of everyone else's realities around us. And for the most part, are people choosing an immense amount of possibilities in your world, right? Around you. I know for me that there are a ton of people, even just the cities that we live in, they're not functioning from a space of possibility and a space of an active generative energy of creation in our worlds. So what I've noticed sometimes is it can feel like swimming upstream. Like it takes a bit of effort. And so what I've noticed is not necessarily effort, but a commitment to me being willing to actively engage and choose every day. It's so easy. We're so programmed to go on autopilot. And as an infinite being, there is no autopilot. There is only moment by moment creation. So for me, this invitation of the 21 days in a row is to really work that muscle in what does it actually create in our worlds and in our lives to every single day choose to ask the questions to get what we would like our days and our lives and our futures to be like, and actively be in those energies and engage with everything that would like to contribute to us having it. And what if every molecule in the universe would like to contribute to you having everything that you would like to have as your life? Every particle in the universe. One of the things I noticed, I did these 21 days in 2017, was the last time I did it as a group. And toward the end of those 21 days, one of the things that was so shocking to me was I had been pulling so much energy for so many days that I was driving in my car and I was just thinking about something like, wouldn't that be nice? Wouldn't it be nice to have that? And I could perceive something to the left of me, and I looked over, and it was like an energetic tsunami flowing my way. And at first I was like, whoa. And I thought, no, Melanie, drop your barriers. And it was this incredible wave of energy of contribution available, like, all right, you like that? Whoosh, here it comes. And something I'd never perceived before. And I know it was this energetic practice that I've been doing every single day and lowering my barriers and receiving more energy. Because how much are we asking for things? And then we have our barriers up and we're doing very little receiving. And the universe is like, well, sister, I'm trying to actually deliver what you're asking for. So that is something else that we're going to do in these 21 days is really practice having our barriers down and receiving more energetically, right? Receiving more. Because in order to have the lives that we are asking for, that's different than what we have now, it will require an increase in receiving. So to me, this is a beautiful, fun practice, and as we do it together, there is this incredible energetic contribution we get from each other. Because as you're pulling and you're pulling and you're pulling and I'm pulling, it's something that ends up exponentializing what it is we're individually asking for. And then I also like to throw in with these 21 days the energies we would like to see more of on the planet, and asking the planet herself what isn't that she desires and requires, and then also including the earth in these energy pools as well, and including and contributing our energy to the futures that we would like to see, for our world and our planet. So that is the invitation. And if that isn't something that you would like to choose or you can choose right now, I will be sending this audio out so you can use this and do your own 21 days or 2 days or 1 day a week or whatever works for you, whatever's going to create the most in your world. It's not something you have to sign up for to have this tool. You now have it. So you can engage with it as much or as little as you would like. So what else is actually possible that we have never considered before? What else is possible that you have never considered before? And what is actually available for you to choose now that has not been available for you to choose before? How does it get better? And I'm thrilled that you each have this tool, and that even showing up for this today, it shows that you are actively reaching. You are reaching for something different, something greater. So what can this particular tool contribute to you? And what will your life be like in 5 years if you choose to continue to engage in these energy pulls? Get a sense of that energy. And what will your life be like in 5 years if you choose not to engage in energy pulls? And just notice that energy. And that's not if you choose to do 21 days with me or you don't. It's whether you use this tool or not. Awesome. So grateful for each one of you, and for all of you who are listening to this later. Definitely been tapping into your energy. Thank you for your contribution. And I hope to see you on Monday for the 21 days to get that party started. And for everyone else, we're connected on social media and, through my website or here locally. And so I look forward to connecting with you wherever we connect. Awesome. Until we meet again, all you beautiful beings, may all of life come to you with ease and joy and glory. What is the EE? Sonia's asking. The EE? What do you mean? What is the EE? What do you mean, Sonia? What is the EE? Oh, the fee. The 21 days is $121, and there is country pricing. So you'll see 100% countries, 80% countries, 75% countries, and 65% countries. So that's all on my website. So you can go to heartseaswellness.com and go to events. If you click the 21 days, then you'll notice when you go to check out to get a ticket, it'll have listed all the countries and the pricing for those. So 121 is the 100% pricing. Cool. Awesome. Grateful for each one of you, and I will see you all soon.